Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you my Mega Lucario deck. Now, I will admit, this is actually one of the earliest deck builds that I wanted to showcase on my channel, but I think because I was playing it in person a lot, I was like really trying to experiment to see what build I wanted to essentially end up with, but I admittedly don't play this deck as often anymore, but this is the deck that I used in person for like the longest time. The only thing that I ever really changed was the fact that my A-Spec now is Unfair Stamp instead of the Max Belt, but well, I'm still kind of getting used to how this is. Okay, so for the Pokemon, I have 2 Lunatone. The Lunar Cycle ability, of course, is my draw engine, so I get to discard a fighting energy and I draw 3 cards. This is really great, honestly. In any fighting deck, Lunatone is your main draw engine. Yeah, Makuhita, this is like a mini boss's orders for the Heave Ho Catcher ability on Hariyama. This is basically boss's orders once you evolve it onto your field, and it's a great one-prize attacker, especially since you can accelerate energy from the discard Lunar Cycle through Aura Jab. I used to run 4 Riolus, but I did cut down to 3. I found that even if I prize 1 Riolu, it's not the end of the world, but you know, I did run 4 originally because I was like, obviously my main attacker is Lucario, and I don't want to, you know, prize too many of them, but I've been playing with 3 and it feels okay, so sticking with 3. I do run 3 Mega Lucario, and this is obviously your main attacker. For 1 fighting energy, Aura Jab is really good at, you know, attacking really fast. 130 is a decent amount of damage, but it's mainly for its ability. You get to attach up to 3 basic fighting energy cards from your discard onto your bench Pokemon in any way that you like. So I think, like I said, that's an amazing way to synergize with the Lunar Cycle ability, because you are going to be discarding energy quite often. So you can either accelerate it to your Hariyama for the Wild Press attack if you're, you know, going against a mirror match or where you need to have a 1-prize attacker on the board, or you can accelerate it to your bench Mega Lucario to help set you up for a backup attacker if your active one goes down. And of course, if you have Lunatone, you are going to have Soul Rock. This one I run 3 copies of. I used to run 2, but I run 3 because it's really great if you start Soul Rock. Whether or not you go first or second, it's really great if you start out with Soul Rock. Not only can it do 70 damage, but it's also a buffer. You would rather start a Soul Rock than start Makuhita. I mean, you would also, you know, low-key want to start Soul Rock over Riolu, but Riolu in your active is not terrible. Like, I also like starting Riolu. It's not the end of the world. It's only the end of the world if you start Riolu and you don't have a way to get a Lucario. But this is great. I run 3 now. And just for support, I run 1 Meowth EX. If I'm bricking and I really need a way to get like a Lily's Determination or a hand reset of some sort, Judge, then I will run my Meowth EX. For items and trainer cards, for Fighting Gong, this is very standard for any fighting deck. Helps me get basic fighting Pokemon or basic fighting energy. I run 1 copy of Night Stretcher. This is like a flex spot, to be honest. I don't know if I necessarily need a Night Stretcher, but you know, it's been helpful for whether or not I need to get back one of my Pokemon or an energy in play. I run 4 copies of Pokepad because I don't run any Buddy Poffins, so Pokemon search for practically anything except my Lucario and Meowth. 4 Power Pros, this is definitely essential for the damage math. When I used to run Max Belt, they weren't as necessary, but now that we run Unfair Stamp as our A-Spec, we do kind of need to play these in strategic areas so that we don't accidentally leave unwanted damage on our opponent's board. Switch, this is great because, I don't know, there's a lot of retreat lock in the meta, so it's like a free way to get that trapped. Usually they'll try to trap your Hariyama because of that 3 retreat cost, and if they do that, I hopefully draw into the Switch. If I don't draw into it, that's what I have this guy for. For Ultra Ball, it gets you any Pokemon, but it's mainly for grabbing Meowth or your Mega Lucarios. Unfair Stamp, it's one of the best, if not the best, A-Spec in the game right now. Sometimes it could put me in a bad spot because I'll draw into 5 dead cards, but most of the time it disrupts my opponent enough to where I'm in an okay spot. Gravity Mountain, I do run 2 of these. This is great for a lot of the Stage 2 matchups, if not every single Stage 2 matchup. The one that comes to mind is Dragapult, of course. Dragapult, when you bring it down from 320 to 290, it goes down to a Mega Brave plus a Premium Power Pro. So, yeah, technically Mega Lucario is a 3 prize, but, you know, I feel like the trade isn't terrible when you get that. Or if I don't have a Premium Power Pro, I have Black Belt here. This is also additional damage to help. I do run 2 copies of Boss's Orders. Usually other decks run more, but since I do have the Hariyama build, I do run 2. I do run 2 copies of Judge. shuffle, draw 4. It helps disrupt your opponent's hand. There's not too much hand disruption in this meta, so I think Judge is okay. Maybe I might try to consider putting like special red card in here, but I'm not sure. I haven't really played this deck with special red cards, so I haven't really bothered. For Lily's Determination, this is standard. It helps draw cards and gets you out of bad situations. Your Petrol is to help you grab any of your item cards, so Unfair Stamp, Balloon, Mountain, Switch, Premium Power Pro, any like item card that you really need, or to be honest, if you just super desperate, then like you could grab another supporter for it, so you could set yourself up if you know that they're not going to disrupt your hand. Wally's Compassion, I used to run 2 of these, but I have dropped down to 1 because I originally was trying to pivot in the direction of like the super tanky Lucario build where I just continue just Wally after Wally after Wally, but I've dropped down to 1 and increased my counts elsewhere. And then I do run 2 air balloons. This is really great just to help like cycle your Pokemon back and forth from the active spot to your bench, especially if you don't have Switch. Switch is mainly just for your retreat lock options, but you know, Switch can be helpful if you don't have air balloon, and then likewise vice versa. And then energies, I just run 10 basic fighting. I used to run the Rocky Fighting energy, or is it this one? But to be honest, the Alakazam matchup, like even if I had one of these by chance, I still would like lose 90% of the time. So in my mind, it wasn't even worth a tech. So because I can't grab it with, I can't Looter Cycle it away. I can't Aura Jab it. I can't even grab it with my Fighting Gong. So the only luck I have is if I draw into it. So yeah, that's why I don't really run it. And it's a pretty basic, straightforward deck. So let's just get a few games in, show you guys how the deck plays out, and yeah. But with my current build, and honestly I feel like with any Lucario build, going first is probably your best option. That's like your go-to. And since we did win, I would like to go first. I say go first because you can, if you have your Riolu on board, you can evolve it the next turn and then start swinging, like right now. So I would rather have my Riolu in the active and my Lunatone on the bench, since I'm given the option between the two. And this is perfect because we're going into a Mega Kangaskhan. Let's put this guy down. No way we prize. Okay. Grab my Soul Rock. So I would like to attach here, but I kind of want to high roll. Okay, cool. Now we can attach here. Do I want a Makipita on board, or do I want another Lucario? Let's do this. Gonna enter. Because I do have boss in hand anyway if they end up retreating this. This deck is... Oh my god. Okay. Going against Crustle. I think my deck doesn't auto lose to Crustle, but... Yeah. Damn. Well, they can't retreat this unless they have a Latios. Or Switch. Damn, they get the Ascension up, bro. That's actually trash, bro. For real? Damn. And they have the handheld fan. Is this even like... this is so annoying. Well, what we could do is... We could try to stall. Yeah. We could try to stall. It's a dead card. I'm going to try to stall by doing this. And I hope they bench another one of these as a liability. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to grab Meowth. Oh my god, my Meowth is prized. Let's grab one of these then. Damn. Okay, so we're not in a great spot right now. But that's totally fine. Because what we're gonna do... Oh, I really want to start setting this up. Yeah, let's do that. We're in a terrible spot because I have a dead hand. There's no shot they have another Switch, right? Because once this Crustle gets those energy attachments, bro, it's gonna be so annoying, and it has this stupid fan on it. Oh my god. And it has the growing already. Damn. Oh my god, he's about to get so many more Crustals in play. This is so annoying. I mean, I am going to take a 3-prize turn here. Hopefully off these 3 prizes I can get my Meowth. If I get Meowth, I can start getting other stuff on board. They run the... Oh my god, boss's orders. Hey, this is actually good for us, though. Come on. Hey, okay, wait. Yeah, let's do that. So, hear me out. I did that because I can still get it back with Aura Jab anyways. Let's judge him. Judge him down to 4. Okay, working with something. We're working with something here. Come on, let me get my Meowth. Let's go, and we get a Fighting Energy. Okay. I don't think we're in a terrible spot. Genuinely. Unless I freaking hit something crazy off this Pokegear. Lily, okay. I mean, Lily's for a fresh 8. I don't like that. It's not great. Wonder how many of these fans they play. I used to run Tool Scrapper. Airy. Oh, it gets rid of an item card. Probably gonna get rid of my Pro, to be honest. If it's not the Pro, it's the Ultra Ball. But there's no reason why they would get rid of my Ultra Ball. Whoa! Wait, I forgot what Airy did. Wait. Up to 2 item cards. Damn, so they got rid of both of them. Okay. They whiffed, though. It doesn't seem like they can attach. Well, they're setting up. They're going to get an Ascension here next turn. That's, like, honestly fine. No shot I whiff either an Ultra Ball or whatchamacallit, or a... Okay, oof, what to say. One of these. Do you want to cycle? Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do though. Do I want to heave ho here? If I heave ho here, I will definitely knock out that double right there on the bench. The energy on it. No. I don't want to do that. I think what they're going to do, though, is they're going to definitely... They're going to definitely... put the energy on my Lunatone, which is why I attached 4. Because I know that I lose one of these energies. Bro, what did I tell you? I knew it. Okay. Unless they have more of these fans, then like we're in a kind of bad spot. We're in a good spot actually, because yeah, they can do all they want with the... Oh shit. What did they lose? Okay, so they lost a Mist. They lost a Growing. Wow, to lose that other one right there, dude. They're probably going to concede after this because there's no way. Right? Get over here. Yeah. This is just free. Let's go. There's no way that they can come back from this. Death to the Crustle players. There's no way. There's no shot. Even if they Ascension here, I will go down, but it's fine. Petrol for what? Your host cave? Bro, you don't even survive though. No way. Do they? Unless they can evolve right here. Wait, this actually could be annoying. Okay. Play one of these. I do 240. Okay, hold on. No shot, right? No shot I whiff. What I'm gonna do is... I know I'm not gonna oh, let's go. GG. You get Crustle. So you get concede. So yeah, that actually went a lot better than I thought. I honestly was gonna just concede because I was like, I don't think we did 0 damage. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be a winnable matchup, but I'm glad I pivoted really quickly into that Makuhita. I mean, Hariyama. But yeah. First match actually went pretty well. The second match. So like I'm still trying to tinker around with how long I want these videos to be. Like, what is one match? One match is definitely too short, but I'm between 2 matches per video or 3 matches per video. I feel like 3 could be too long, where like it gets annoying to watch, but 2 is a little too short to see what the deck could actually do. I don't know. I guess it just depends on. I think it just depends on. I'm going against the same exact deck. Okay, and they're going first. Okay, they're attaching preemptively to that Riolu, which means they gotta have that Mega Lucario set up. Well, I really don't want to put this guy out there. This is just he's a 2-prize liability. But I really need, my hand is dead. Like, just straight up. Could have just bossed the Makuhita and pass, but screw it. I could have grabbed Judge to potentially just mess up their 4 here. I probably should have checked what was prized. That's fine. Do I want to risk it? Yeah. Let's cycle. Let's cycle for more. Damn, I shouldn't have risked it. That's fine. Okay, so plan next turn. Well, they had lilies in hand anyway. Plan next turn. I think I'm gonna try to judge. If he has a Hariyama here. Oh, okay. Pass. Oh, okay, wait. Get this guy. Is there a universe where I could get... There is a universe, actually. I could just get this guy. I need an energy and a Pokepad. Come on. Energy, Pokepad. Are you kidding me? God damn. Well, see, I didn't end up getting the play that I wanted to. Wait, I still have a chance. Let's go again. Come on. Energy and a Pokepad. Bro, I lost the energy, but are you kidding me? Oh my god, I actually hate this. You gotta be fucking serious, bro. And none of these guys got energy on him. And I just wasted 2 premium power pros, damn it. Actually messed up. Dude, am I really lacking on energy that bad? There's no way they don't have a Mega Lucario here. Like, there's just no way. God, of course. Of course! Yeah, I definitely played this suboptimally, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I can imagine them swinging or a jab. They're probably just gonna straight swing on my Soul Rock. No, okay. Either that, or they're gonna heave ho into my Meowth. to take it easy too. Aura Jab into Meowth is like low-key. Heave-Ho, Aura Jab into Meowth is what I don't want to happen. Switch! Oh my god, with the Hero's Gate? Are you kidding me? It's a beefy Riolu, dude. Okay, well, now I don't get there. I don't even know if I want to... That's 130 plus 2 of these. What is that? That's 190. Is it the suboptimal play? Probably. But if you think about it, they don't have their other Riolu set up. I have 2 energy, I can accelerate here. I might as well. And it gets rid of their Hero's Cape. It's their A-spec. They played it preemptively, I'm not gonna lie. They played it pretty early on. But, I mean... That gets me to 190? Yeah. Now the question is, do I... Not even a question, actually, I'm trolling. Okay. The fact that I went through that much work just to take 1 prize card is kind of crazy, though. Balloon's not terrible. Might just attach Balloon here. So I can pivot between these two. Or pivot whatever's probably going to bring this in to stall me, or, like I said, Meowth. Either which way. Oh. Oh, they're reaching for that premium power pro, dude. Reaching for that pro. Fuck. Okay, they got a Mega Lucario. They already attached for turn. Pokemon catcher, okay. Heads into who? Okay. Did I discard all of my Soul Rocks, or was that last game? I think that was last game. Since we have the... Oh, well, actually, I'm about to get rid of my hand. One of these. I think the angle we should go for. More balloons? No, not in play at least. I'm only gonna get 6 out of this, but that's fine. Oh, I'm hella stupid. I didn't leave enough space for my Soul Rock. That's fine. But yes, I'm coping. I'm coping. This is not fine. This is terrible for us. We don't even have a wave. Screw it. I have no energy to accelerate. My prize map here. Okay, the Lily really saved us there. Not gonna lie. Well, it didn't save us, but like, it gave us a little bit more leeway. Cool. I also got the air balloon play. Because what I'm planning on doing is to Ultra Ball into a new Mega Lucario. And then swing into this one. Okay, I got judged. Never mind. Well, I can Heave-Ho. What if I Heave-Ho though? Me real losing. 1. In this Pokemon. He goes down to... Damn, dude, he could just knock this out and then knock this. Damn. Wait. Oh, that's so bad. Should I just have... Yeah, I should just... Oh, that guy goes down. Dude, what the fuck? I honestly don't know what to give up. I think I'll give up this Hariyama. Like, force him to have it, I guess. Or do I give up the Makuhita? I should have checked how many Lunatowns I had. I should have two. Fine. I'll give him the Lunatown. I'll give him the Lunatone. I should have another one. Fuck, of course I don't, bro. Of course I don't. If I give this up, I still only have one slot though. You see what I mean? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, this is not great. The plan here is let them take the Lunatone. I get to free swing. Oh my god, of course. I get to free swing. Never mind, they have boss orders. Damn. I kind of just have to Wally then at that point. Okay, wait. Do this. Do that. Wally. I don't know how I haven't drawn into another Mega Lucario though, if I'm being completely honest. Do this. And get rid of that, so I'll do this. Of course, another dead hand. Come on, let me get a Lucario, dude. Okay. Energy. Yeah, other air balloon. Did. Okay. I don't particularly like my odds here. What are they grabbing? Is there an item that can save him besides like switch? Or damn, Premium Tower maybe. That they Mega Braved last turn, so they can't Mega Brave unless they go into this guy. Premium Power Pro. Am I tweaking, bro? Oh, they need 3 to win, huh? Oh shit. Okay, I have to hope to God that they do not have a way to get Makuhita. Or what I could do is just hard retreat and shit. And hard retreat. This guy. Do I have any more bosses orders? Oh. Should have one more if I didn't prize it. I should have one more if I didn't prize it. Wait, let's see. Just look. Switch would be nice. Petrol would be nice. Okay, still have one. Just grab that guy. Okay. Did I already use a supporter for turn? No. Okay, I'm gonna chance it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this guy. I'm gonna swing into the Makuhita. Oh, hope that they don't have boss, or what if they just have it though, you know what I mean? Like, what if they just have it? What if they don't? Like, or what if they don't? Bro, I hate when people emote, bro. And then I just have to hope they don't have boss. If they have boss, oh well. So be it. If they have boss, so be it. Like I said, there was probably a line that I played suboptimally here. Prematurely benching that Meowth, but at the same time, I kind of had to be to bench the Meowth. Ultra Ball for Meowth. Okay, I lost. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there had to be some like suboptimal line that I took that made me lose that game. That's okay. One more match. Oh boy. They chose Tails. Tails always fails, bro. Depending on who they bring out next, I will choose accordingly. Whoever their active is, I will choose oh, I've never seen this deck, bro. I haven't seen this deck in forever. I don't have another guy. I want them to think that I have it. I could actually, if I don't fucking whiff, I could get a turn 2 Mega Brave knockout on this guy. What decks have I seen run with Mega Absol lately? Zoroark, some sort of Poxbox. About it. Distance rotation. Haven't seen this. Oh, Rocket's Transceiver? Is this a Honchkrow? No. Is this a Trolley deck? Is this Trolley? Dude, no way. Mega Absol deck in the... Oh, shit. In the flesh, bro. Wow. I feel like they just always have it, though. Like, Trolley players always get it. They always get the turn 2 Trolley or the turn 1 Trolley. Hey, this is even better for us if they go the Mega Audino route. Oh, they're gonna go into a Veltal Clutch. Wow. High roll of the century right here, dude. I just... 2 energies where? They're probably gonna put it here. Or 1 and 1. Either 1 and 1. Oh shit, okay. Dude, that's actually crazy, bro. Just... Like, I'm sorry, but your dude just goes down. Or jab. Do that. Come on, let's not whiff, please. Oh my god, I almost did. I almost did. Genuinely almost did. That would have been so bad. That's what I need to grab right there. Let's thin that out. Well, I know I can't get stamped at least. Jeez. They could theoretically Claw of Darkness me. I think they're going to get rid of the Premium Power Pro. Special red card. Alright, nice. I hope we hit... Did I already use Petrol, or did I throw them away? I hope we hit Petrol. They just hit Petrol. I hope we hit Petrol. We Petrol in 4. That's a thing. What are they? Because I don't know what this deck runs. Oh, for the Monkey Dory. Okay. Okay. Gonna get rid of the Judge, maybe? Interesting. Wait. I think I might have it. I just have to double check. Okay, I have my Meowth. Yeah, of course I don't. Bill's not here. I unfortunately don't have it. Which is fine. Totally fine. Wait, is it recycled? Could just do this. I'm gonna Meowth. For a Lily. I hope I Lily into it. Cause or I could. Oh wait, no. Black belt. GG's. Holy shit, I did not think of that. Let's go. Into the black belts training. I almost threw right there, dude. I almost threw. Holy shit. Nice. Alright. Yep. Horseshoe prize, motherfucker. Alright, and that's why we play the black belts training right there. I'm joking. That just so happened. I just so happened to see that line last minute. I was about to grab a Lily and hope I got it. Okay, well, those were the games. I will upload the deck list in the description below, as always. There were a lot of suboptimal ways that I sequence things, but, you know, it's okay. At the end of the day, it's just TCG Live. But let me know down below if you guys are also playing this deck list, or not this particular deck list, but the deck archetype. I know not a lot of people are playing Mega Lucario right now because of how strong Psychic is, and to be honest, Mega Lucario had like a very small window to shine, and of course they're just printing a lot more good Psychic cards, so it's, you know, not really being played all too often, but I still think it has a shot at, you know, being a really good deck, which is why I still play it. Alright guys, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more Pokemon TCG content, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.